I tried really hard to find someone to be Scoutmaster. I didn't think anybody would want to see a blind Scoutmaster who would want to put their girls in a troop with the blind leader. And I wasn't successful in finding someone else. Everyone said, you do it. And I did it. Here we are. I've moved on from that role. I just keep volunteering for more things, stepping up. Anyone asks, I will try to be there to help. I love the kids. They're amazing. They're, you can't help but enjoy and be happy when you're around them. If you're having a bad day, you walk into a room full of Scouts and their energy just, it just brings you back to what's important. You can't help but be excited to be around them and watch their journeys and see their growth and see their excitement. Last Frontier Council had 3 girls that were part of the inaugural class, the Female Eagles, and 2 of those girls, Elena and another young lady, Frances, were on staff at Kerr Summer Camp last summer. And for me, the incredible amazement that we had 2 of our first Eagle Scouts there at Kerr staffing and giving back to the younger girls, that they're still involved, is amazing. I think that's just the glory and beauty of Scouting, that they're still involved. Both of them are still there. They're still committed. They're still part of their original troops. That's the legacy the boys have. That's the legacy that's brought the boys 113 years into Scouting, and the girls are 4.5 years into their program. I think as a disabled person in Scouting, I want people to know you can still fit in. Scouting doesn't exclude anyone. Everyone can find their place, whether it's a youth or adult. Our troop has had a couple of girls with some disabilities, and those girls have soared. They've done amazing. They've learned so much and given so much and can do so much. And as a blind leader, if I can do it, you can do it. Believe in yourself, believe in the Scouts, believe in the program.
I like being able to guide where the council is and seeing, all of the things that we want to accomplish and all of the good programs we're trying to put in place and the direction and being part of helping set the future of the organization. Scouting's role, I think, starts with the Scout Oath and the Scout Law. And I think when you really read those words and you think about the values that Scouting stands for, and then you think about youth and you think about the qualities we're trying to instill in future leaders, and it all comes together well. And I really have seen with my own children how much the program forces them into unique situations where they can grow their leadership skills, where they can grow their outdoor skills. It's such a variety of experiences that they get to have, and then their adult life will just build from theirs. I like the phrase, the for life phrase, and I really, really, truly believe that the skills that our youth are learning are for life. One of the other adult leaders in our pack, he asked me if I wanted to be the treasurer, and that's why I said yes, because he came to me and he asked me. I don't know that I would have volunteered to do that, but he asked me. And a lot of the positions that I've done have been because I've said yes because someone's asked. And I think a lot of volunteers are waiting to be asked, waiting for someone to see something in them and see what they can contribute. And put yourself out there. Take a chance, ask questions, get involved, understand the program, understand the direction, and keep the end in mind. So the end are these kids and their futures. And I think ultimately it's say yes. I really like the investment that this program makes in our youth, and I think that they can really grow from there. And so ultimately for me, it's seeing all of the things that that all of these kids who've been part of this program will do in the future.
I started working for the Scouts at Slippery Falls with Bob Spinks in about 1986. And then after COVID, I had semi-retired from being an emergency room physician and started coming back to Slippery Falls. I think when I'm volunteering, in a way, I think I'm paying it ahead. Last year, I had open heart surgery, and I never knew how much I had paid it ahead until so many people showed up to help me after my surgery. Scouts, church, my students at OSU. And I think as a volunteer, in a way, I feel like I'm paying it ahead, not only for me, but others in the future. Tell you what, there are 3 things anybody could do for Scouting. You can give your treasury, that's donating money. Anybody can do that. Your time and your talent. Those are 3 things, the 3 T's that make any organization work. Every organization needs volunteer time. Every organization needs volunteer talent. Maybe do the books, maybe do a garage sale, maybe do a fundraiser. Every organization needs those 3 things, and every person who volunteers can do one of those 3 things, and Scouting needs all 3 of those. I think Scouting will grow and explode over the next few years if we can get the volunteers, if we can get the word out, and if we can show the positivity Scouting does for our communities. I think that's one area that sometimes we don't always emphasize enough, is the positivity that every Scout gives their community, whether it's at the elementary, junior high, high school level, college level. We make a difference. There's so much out there that Scouts do that we don't even see behind the doors. An Eagle Project at a church, an Eagle Project at a hospital, an Eagle Project on a trail somewhere, a system that everybody in the state uses, maybe at a state park. There are so many things that Scouts influence, and the public don't even know that it's a Scout project, or it's indirectly because of Scouts, or directly because of Scouts. We need to emphasize that more. We need to get the word out of the good that Scouts are doing.
And I think it was Wood Badge that when I came out of there, I was like the Tasmanian devil. I was just on fire for Scouting, in the program. I kind of thought I knew what Scouting was, but that leadership training truly engaged me in understanding what my role could be within Scouting. And so it's just amazing to me what you see with youth, how they see the program, how you can show them a technique, or, just in having fun, what the program can do for Scouts. Also within just the roles that I've had in leadership training, especially NYLT, to be able to be there as a leader, to show them the program and what they can get out of the program. A lot of times we have the names of the, whether it be a merit badge or a leadership training program, but there's something way more down deep within that program that the youth are, what we're trying to get through to the youth to get, and that's to basically build their character, build not only just their character, but their confidence, not only in what they can do, but in themselves. And so I feel that that's kind of the impact that maybe I've had over the years. And so to me, any youth, that has the opportunity to be in this program, they're going to benefit, because there's always something for everybody in there. And not only that, there's so many great other adults, way better than myself, that can lead that youth into an interest that can spark something that grows within them, as they become more interested, they delve deeper to understand it more, And so as they grow up, they look back and they can see actually moments in their life, actually critical crossroads that they had, that Scouting has improved within their lives. So Scouting is a really great program.